Hi, my name is Joy and I see dead people. And today is going to be episode 4, the things that I've seen in Zak Bagans' Haunted Museum in Vegas. Today we are going to be talking about the wild things I've seen over the course of the 3 tours I've taken in the Ed Gein room. So the first time I went into the Ed Gein room, I was very uncomfortable. No joke, felt like someone hit me over the head with something. It felt like it hurt. I literally grabbed my head. I was checking because I felt blood coming down my face. And I kept checking because I was like, what, am I sweating? Like, what happened? And I was like dizzy. It was not my favorite. And I remember looking up in the like kind of rafter area and there were shadow people up there. There were 3 and they were kind of like hiding. They were kind of small and they were all dark except for their eyes were glowing. Again, I am not an artist, but this is what I saw. They had these fingers and I just remember it being really long. One was kind of crouched. There was like almost, I don't know if it was a ladder or there's something up here, but they never left that spot. The second time I went, we entered the room. Ledges that you're under as you walk into the room, they were right there. They were actually hanging upside down and their fingers were at the bottom of the ledge. They were looking down at us and there's the 3 of them. Well, then there was a new one standing above them and it was taller and it just stood there and stared at us. It just feels like that cauldron in the middle. It feels like almost like a portal, but not quite. It feels like there's just constantly energy moving in there. It feels like it's constantly swirling and it just gives me such a weird feeling. I don't know if there's things like trapped in it. I don't know what's going on with it and I don't really want to find out. The last time I went was very interesting. When we went in there, there were the 4. 3 of the 4, the first 3 that I saw that first time I went, they were actually up in those rafters, like standing on the rafters, almost like crouched like gargoyles watching us. Big one was still standing in the same spot over kind of where they have like a body hanging. Something different was there this time. Back behind where that picture was drawn, there was like a white mist and it felt like the white mist was a woman. It wasn't solid, it wasn't like fully manifested, but I could tell it was like a feminine energy and I still don't know what or who that was. Recently, they took off the case for the cauldron and I guess now you can touch it. I've had some people that I know do that. I don't know if I would touch it. I am interested to see if the next time I go back, if the case is back on or if it is off and how it affects the room. Have you guys ever had any experiences in there? Because I would love to hear them in the comments below.